Chelsea are on the verge of civil war between owners, as reported by Telegraph today. Ted Boehly believes his relationship with Chelsea co-owner Clearlake Capital is at the breaking point and that a resolution must be found to avoid an internal war. Clearlake Capital and Todd Boehly are prepared to buy each other out, with Boehly and his partners said to have the available resources to fund a full takeover. Clearlake have insisted they will not sell any share. Bowley believe he can quickly raise over 2.5 billion to make an offer to Clearlake Capital that will also give them a profit on their initial investment. Investors are said to be ready to back Bowley out. Kylian Mbappe said, "It is going well with Real Madrid. We have already won a trophy. Issues with PSG and salary. I have only positive things to say about PSG. I wish them all the best." Tyre Malaysia has been included in Manchester United 25-man Europa League squad for this season. Same for Casemiro, who is not going to Galatasaray despite recent links. Petrovic agreed to sign on improved terms at Chelsea ahead of his loan move to Strasbourg. This was part of the plan for Petrovic after opening season in Premier League, now joining Strasbourg, and then his future will be assessed again in June 2025. Cole Palmer, Romeo Lavia, and Wesley Fofana are out of Conference League leagues for Chelsea, as club just confirmed. The decision has been made to load management as Chelsea's season could go on until July 2025, with Club World Cup 2 taking no risks for new injury. Jed Spence and Sergio Reguilon have been left out of Tottenham Europa League squad, as reported. Squad can still be changed in January 2025 after the end of the transfer window. Casemiro not planning to accept Galatasaray move as he is staying at Manchester United. Despite recently with Galatasaray, Casemiro expected to stay at Manchester United at least until January 2025. No plan to move and no concrete talks with Turkey club, as both club and players see no chance for a day. He's a winner. He's going to be back. I trust him, Eric Ten Hag said. Ter Stegen on his contract at Barcelona until 2028. I'm very, very happy at Barca. For sure, we will see, but fundamentally, I'm very, very satisfied at the moment with my contractual situation and with the club where I have been active for more than a decade now. Bayern director Herbert reacts to German Musiala nomination from Ballon d'Or shortly. "We are very surprised. It's just unbelievable. German was one of the outstanding players at the Euro, was voted into the best 11, was one of the tournament's top scorers. In addition, FC Bayern reached the semi-final of the Champions League thanks to German performance. The fact that he's not even one of the 30 best players of the last season is completely incomprehensible." Musiala is one of the most fascinating players in the international football scene with exceptional unique ability. "We are very proud of what he is doing for FC Bayern and also for the national team," he told DPA. What is your take on the omission of Jamal Musiala for this year Ballon d'Or, despite his performance last season, as said by Bayern Munich director Elber? Victor Osimhen said it was easy to accept Galatasaray as it is a big club when talking about his move. Onyekuru told me how special are the fans, and I saw how they welcomed me at the airport. I was very happy. I was already following Galatasaray and this game since Dre Martins joined them, so I can't wait now. It is massive club, massive fan base. I am Rio Ngumoa left Chelsea for Liverpool project. John Terry, with save their name, said this boy is and will be a top player. Terry says about Rio, commenting Fabrizio post on Liverpool deal. After winning leagues in Turkey and Japan, Juan Mata has just signed in as new player for Western Sydney Wanderer in A-League. He's aiming to win another championship in a different country. Massive move for Australian football. Flamengo made contact with Anthony Machado to replace Pedro after Achilles injury. Following Pedro Achilles injury, Flamengo just approached Machado, who is still available as free agent on the market. Talks will take place with final decision up to Machado, who is currently assessing all options to pick. No truth in Anthony Fenerbahce links from Turkey, as he is fully committed to Manchester United project. No intention to leave the club this summer, as always stated by those close to the Brazilian winger. Not only Real Betis, also here's Monaco tried to sign Dani Ceballos on the final week of August. It was only a possibility on loan for Monaco, but Real Madrid never opened the door to that formula. Chelsea are optimistic that Cole Palmer is not facing a spell on the sideline. Despite his withdrawal from the England squad, it is not thought that Palmer has suffered a new injury with the club. Stays the Rams striker Adama Bojang is on his way to sign a loan deal with Grasshopper Club Zurich for the season with no option to buy. Adama and his representative and right now in Zurich. Medical and signing scheduled for tomorrow. Jordan Verraut joins Olympic Lyon from Olympic Marseille for €4 million plus add-on. Deal confirmed. Chelsea Hotel sales for financial fair play has been approved by Premier League. Premier League have concluded their fair market value investigation of Chelsea's sales of two hotels to a sister company to keep them compliant with the profit and sustainability rules. PSR report by ESPN. Ballon d'Or nominees for the top 30 candidates to be voted in October: Jude Bellingham, Ruben Dias, Phil Foden, Federico Valverde, Emiliano Martinez, Erling Haaland, Nico Williams, Grant Xhaka, Artem Dovik, Toni Kroos, Vinicius Jr., Dani Olmo, Florence Reeves, Martin Odegaard, Matt Hummel, Rodri, Harry Kane, Declan Rice, Vitinha, Kopama, Dani Kabaja, Lami Yama, Bukayo Saka, Akan Kanoglu, and William Saliba. Kylian Mbappe, Lautaro Martinez, Ademola Lookman, Tony Rudiger, Alejandro Grimado. These are the 30 nominees for the Ballon d'Or for this year. And a couple of other players have been nominated for this year. What is your take on the numbers of players that have been nominated for the Ballon d'Or this year? 5 clubs are the Ballon d'Or nominees for the best team of the year for the season 2023-2024. Borussia Dortmund, Girona, Bayern Leverkusen, Real Madrid, and finally Manchester City. Who will you vote for as the best team of the season? Best goalkeeper of the year 2023-2024 nominees at the Ballon d'Or are Diego Costa, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Gregor Kobe, Andre Looney, Mike Magna, Georgi Mamadivilli, Emiliano Martinez, Unai Simon, Jan Sommer, and finally Rowan Williams. Who do you Manager of the Year nominee at the Ballon d'Or for the Best Coach of the Year 2023-2024 are Xabi Alonso, Carlo Ancelotti, Luis de la Fonte, Gianpiero Gasperoni, Pep Guardiola, and Linus Scaloni. Who do you think is going to win? Copa Trophy nominees for the best young talent at the Ballon d'Or: João Neves, Saviho, Matitao, Lami Yama, Emery, Kubasi, Garnacho, Gula, Konate, and Kobe Mano are the nominees.